Hi everyone. What an amazing week this is, right? This is one of my favorite times of the year because Kidney Action Week is one of the best opportunities around that allows you to learn how to better care for yourself or to learn how to take care of someone that you love who has kidney disease. In the next 7 minutes, I'm going to talk about one of the topics that people always ask me questions about when I'm seeing them in my office. They ask, what can I eat? What's safe? What will make my kidneys better? Why is the diet stuff on kidney disease that I read on the internet so confusing? Well, we probably won't get into all of that in the next 7 minutes, but let's see what we can do. My name is Dr. Blake Schusterman, and I'm a nephrologist, and that's the technical term for a kidney doctor, and I practice in Greenville, South Carolina for a group called Carolina Nephrology. In my practice, I do a little bit of everything. I take care of people with high blood pressure, with chronic kidney disease, glomerulonephritis, and kidney transplants. I manage dialysis centers, inpatient and outpatient, peritoneal dialysis, hemodialysis, home hemodialysis, and I also do a lot of teaching to medical students and residents. So that's part of why I'm here today, but that's not the whole story. So if you're paying attention, you're probably wondering why this kidney doctor is speaking to you from their kitchen. Great question. Well, let me tell you why. My passion and what I want to talk to you about today is how your lifestyle, especially your diet, can help protect your kidneys. In between caring for people with kidney disease and teaching, I create recipes and educational videos, and I even wrote a book under my other name called The Cooking Doc to teach people and spread the word about the importance of diet and food. And I'm not talking about boring, bland food. I'm talking about good, delicious, tasty food, easy to cook at home, healthy. That's what I'm talking about. So if you're still paying attention and asking yourself why this doctor with 9 years of medical training and 15 years of practice would talk about food, let me tell you why. I've found that food is one of the most effective management strategies for kidney disease. Plus, I love to eat. It's my kitchen. I love to cook. I've seen people without kidney disease but who have risk factors for kidney disease like diabetes and high blood pressure or family history totally prevent kidney disease from occurring by changing their diet. I've seen people with early stage chronic kidney disease make adjustments that prevent their kidneys from getting worse. I've seen people with stage 4 or stage 5 chronic kidney disease avoid dialysis for many, many years by focusing on their lifestyle and focusing on what they cook and what they put in their mouth to eat every single day. And stay with me, I'm not done yet. I even care for lots of people who are on dialysis, who stay alive and stay out of the hospital and they stay feeling well by watching their diet. And finally, I see people with kidney transplants who want to do everything possible to protect that vital organ, and maybe that's you, and they do that by focusing on the food that they eat and how they cook and how they manage their lifestyle every single day. That's why I'm here today from my kitchen. The choices that you make in your lifestyle and your diet can make all the difference in how healthy you are in 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, or even 2 decades. Okay, well, now let's talk more about food. First thing to remember is there is no one-size-fits-all diet for people with kidney disease. Each person will have things they have to limit and different things they have to eat more of. And people who have kidney disease may have 2 totally different diets. Some of you may be limited to eating 1 cherry tomato because of potassium restrictions. Others of you may want to eat lots of tomato and spinach salads because you need more potassium. Remember that the next time you Google a kidney-friendly diet and you find yourself spinning down a rabbit hole where they tell you that the only safe things to eat are blueberries and white rice and the only safe thing to drink is water. That's not the case. Everybody is different. That being said, there are a few similarities and consistencies across what a healthy kidney diet is, whether you have stage 1 or stage 5 or on dialysis or with a kidney transplant. These are things that you and your family can start doing today that will give you a leg up on your kidney protection. Number 1 is learn to cook in season at home. How do you do that? It can be really overwhelming. If you're just learning to cook, or if you have a busy job, or if you and your family are used to really salty and fatty foods, getting started down this road can be very difficult, but don't despair. The best way to make it happen is if everybody pitches in and the whole family makes it a goal to eat better. Now, if you're by yourself, it's definitely harder, but let me tell you a quick story if you're struggling with this and you're by yourself and you don't know what to do. A few years back, I cared for a gentleman who was 72 years old and he had just lost his wife. He lived alone. He had just been diagnosed with stage 4 chronic kidney disease and he was lost. His glomerular filtration rate was 28 and he was overwhelmed just with the thought of boiling water for pasta. And his idea of a home-cooked meal was sticking a frozen meal in the microwave. I bet you know somebody like that. But he knew that he wanted to protect his kidneys in the long run. And so he learned to make a few low-sodium meals at home, and then he taught himself how to incorporate a little bit of fruits and vegetables into each meal, and then a few whole grains. And by the time I saw him a year later, he had made so many changes to his diet, I could just see the good things starting to happen to his kidneys. These were noticeable changes, and if he can do it, I know you can too. Number 2, adjust to a lower sodium diet. Now this may take you some time because your taste buds are probably used to flavors that have lots of salt. And you may find that first bite of a low sodium food totally disgusting, totally bland, or totally inedible. But if you slowly cut down on the amount of salt and sodium in your diet, your taste buds will change. They will become more sensitive to the salty food, and once you've done that, you'll notice that that salty food you used to eat will be inedible, and it will taste like you're eating the ocean, as one of my patients once told me. He went to a barbecue and they were serving like salty barbecue and potato salad, and he couldn't eat it because his taste buds had changed so much over the course of the year. Now, whether you have heart disease or kidney disease or hypertension or liver disease, a lower sodium diet can lower your risk of stroke and heart attack. And if you have heart failure or swelling in your legs, a low sodium diet can help prevent that fluid from building up in your legs and your lungs. It can make a huge difference. So start today, start cutting down on that sodium. Number 3, cut down on that red meat intake. I know you've heard that before, right? But less pork, beef, lamb, goat, deer, all those things are red meat. What are you going to eat instead? Substitute some tofu, some chicken, a little seafood, some beans. Make a meatless meal once a week. Start slow and then just let those changes snowball into big things. Number 4, add fruits and vegetables to your daily meal. Even if you're on dialysis, there are fruits and vegetables that you can safely include. Low potassium fruits and vegetables if you have a concern there. And by incorporating more fruits and vegetables, you'll get a lot of the nutrients and vitamins that you may be missing. And also you'll probably add some fiber to your diet because fiber is very important, has lots of benefits for your whole body health. Of course, this is just the start. There are many ways that you can better adjust your diet and your lifestyle to improve your overall health, especially those kidneys. And I want to end by telling you what I tell my patients and what I focus on in my book and my YouTube videos. There is no better time to start making changes to improve your health than today. And every day is a today. There is no reason to look back or think of what you should have done. Today is the day to make things better. So when you're done watching this video, choose one thing. Cut back on your smoking. Start cooking at home. Begin an exercise routine. Drink 1 less soda a week. Keep away from the McDonald's lunch and pack a salad. Just pick one thing to focus on over the next week or 2. There is no need to tackle everything at once. These habits that you have didn't build up over the course of a week or a day, so you don't need to change them all at once. Start developing habits that will last you for a lifetime and that are sustainable. That is the way to have a healthy diet and a healthy lifestyle. All you have to do is start small. It might not seem like much, but if you start small, you can let those changes snowball into a lifestyle that nourishes your body and protects your kidneys, your heart, your mind, and every organ in your body. I know that you can do it, and the fact that you are here today is all the proof I need that you are dedicated to making the changes to protect your kidneys. Thanks everyone so much for watching today, and for everyone at the American Kidney Fund for inviting me and including me in this terrific program. My name is Dr. Blake Schusterman, and I'm also known as The Cooking Doc. You can find me on YouTube or at thecookingdoc.co. And you can also find my book, The Cooking Doc's Kidney Healthy Cooking, a modern 10-step guide to preventing and managing kidney disease, available on Amazon for order. I hope you enjoy the rest of Kidney Action Week. Stay tuned for more great events. You all are amazing. Thank you.